Hi, welcome back. Today's episode is about mentorship. Now, I want to arrange this video around 3 qualities that a good mentor should have. And I can only talk about those 3 qualities because I have a mentor and I really appreciate that he has those 3 and he showed me those 3 qualities. Now, the first quality would be acceptance, unconditional acceptance. Now, when I talk to my mentor and when I met him and since I met him, I've seen it many times that he just accepts human beings as they are, unconditional. Now, he doesn't accept every behavior or everything that has been said. He cannot accept these, but what he can accept is human beings. Now, this unconditional acceptance is great to me because it shows respect, it shows so many things that you really value the other person, and it gives you that appreciation for that person just being there. Like, you can learn anything from that person. Sometimes you don't even know that you can learn anything. So with a sense of acceptance, go into a relationship. When you first meet somebody, I learned that from my mentor. He has that quality and I appreciate it so much because I can be the crazy Carl, the crying Carl, the laughing Carl, the weird Carl, the Carl calling late at night. I can be whoever I want and he accepts me the way I am. Now, the second quality would be being inviting. So if that person that you seek out as a mentor, or if you want to be a mentor, try to be inviting. Try to find a person who's inviting. Now, what do I mean by inviting? I mean that this person should really give you a chance. My mentor always saw something in me, and he told me many times that I will be great, that I will reach great things, that I will do something very important, and he believed in me, and he showed me that he does so. And what he does, he would invite me, not force me and not recommend to, but he would invite me to go to seminars. He would invite me to go to congresses. He would invite me to go to places where I myself probably would never go by myself or just, Once, for example, he invited me to a congress of phone owners from Israel. Now, on that congress, there are a few important people. Some of them, for example, were the CEO of Lufthansa or the founder and owner of Nestle. I know he's not the founder anymore, but he was at that time. And we get to meet all those great people. I met a few students from Israel. I met so many people on that congress and I had great conversations. Now, my mentor went there for business reasons and because he was interested in relationships and just, same as me, to meet great people. I solely went there for the people. So when people ask me, hey, what's your business? What are you investing in? And all that stuff, I just said, I invest time in human beings. I want to know what they're here for, what their motivation is. And when I had the chance to ask the founder of Nestle and the owner of Nestle at that time to ask what his motivation is, he looked at me and he said, well, have you been to school? I said, yes. Did you have sports in school? I said, yes. He said, well, I had 2 and we had the competitions in running and I always hated being second. That's my motivation. And he founded Nestle and he built Nestle, huge water and dairy products company in the world. It's huge. Everybody knows Nestle, I think. Now, being inviting, that was a quality I really valued in my mentor. The third one, we had acceptance and we had being inviting. Those are the first 2. The third one would be being explaining. My mentor took so much time, and I really honor and appreciate that, so much time explaining things to me. Sometimes he did that by words. He explained in a sentence or 2 to me what he meant. Sometimes he showed me and explained whatever he did that way. And sometimes he just did nothing. And that taught me so much over the time, so much. He gave me a chance to explore myself. He gave me a chance to see myself. He pointed me in the direction, but he did not point me what to look for. He said, oh, there is something interesting, but he did not tell me what it was, so I can find it myself. Now, explaining in a way that he really would teach something. He really would get a message across. He would take values that he has, unconditional love and so on, respect for other people, and he would really get that message to me, get it across, bring it out there. Now, to wrap it all up, 3 qualities: be inviting, be accepting, and be explaining. If you want to be a mentor, and if you look for a mentor, which I highly recommend. My life changed so much since I found this man in my life who is just like a mentor to me. And it took me 3 years to ask him if he wants to be my mentor, but we have a relationship now that is really amazing. And I just talked to him today, and he's honored that I can bring this message. And I'm just glad to share it with you. So go out there, find a mentor. He has to, or I really suggest that he has those qualities, and find your mentor who can always show you that you can either go a little further, or maybe there's more to this, or maybe there's, you know, something you don't really pay attention to. A mentor is great. Until you find one, if you have any questions, of course, write me an email or click on my website and just contact me. It's carl-vetter.com. Until then, let's get some growing going. Let's change.